Hello everybody, I'm James Ng. Welcome to my video. I work as a vehicle accident advisor, advising drivers what to do when they get into an accident. I was brought up in the car industry. I'm aware that many of us are not car fanatics. Nevertheless, it's very important for all of us to at least have some very basic fundamental knowledge of cars. Because you can never avoid cars no matter how hard we try. The theme of my presentation is what car dummies must still know about cars. And the topics I'm going to cover related to cars are basic components, engine systems, insurance, and accident reporting. The first part I'm going to talk about is on the basic components and engine systems of cars. Some very basic car parts we need to know are oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, battery, brake pad, and spark plugs. The oil filter in the car ensures that small particles of dirt in the oil will not reach the engine parts and cause premature wear. It's a very important part in a car as early automobile engines did not use oil filters. Therefore, along with low quality of oil available then, frequent oil changes were necessary. The next important part is air filter. It removes dust and unwanted particles from the air before it enters the engine. A clogged or dirty air filter in a car can greatly reduce the effectiveness of the vehicle's air conditioning and heating performance. The fuel filter removes impurities, preventing large contaminated particles from entering the fuel system, which can cause fuel pump wear. The car battery supplies electrical energy to the car, which is used to power the starter, motor, lights, and ignition system of the vehicle's engine. Brake pads convert the kinetic energy of the car to thermal energy. Two brake pads are contained in the brake caliper with their friction surfaces facing the rotor. When the brakes are applied, the steel plates squeeze the spinning rotor to slow or stop the vehicle. A spark plug forces electricity to arc across a gap, just like a bolt of lighting. The electricity must be at very high voltage in order to travel across the gap and create a good spark. The spark of electricity is needed to start the car. Some very commonly used car fluids that we all must know are engine oil, brake fluid, and coolant. The engine oil is used for lubricating various internal engine parts, reducing wear as they are moving. It also cleans, slows down corrosion, and cools the engine at the same time. Brake fluid delivers the force created by the push on the brake pedal to the brake rotors that slows or stops the vehicle. It's used to transfer force into pressure, which magnifies the braking force. The coolant flows through the engine to prevent overheating by transferring the heat to other devices. It's actually a mixture of water and antifreeze. Servicing the coolant involves draining and or flushing your car's cooling system and then replacing the old coolant with fresh coolant. For engine systems, basically you need to know that they consist of engine mechanical system, fuel system, engine cooling system, lubricating system, air intake system, and exhaust system. All these will be covered very briefly over here. You really need to read up or do more research on your own if you wish to find out more. The engine mechanical system converts heat energy into mechanical energy. It burns fuel to produce mechanical power. The fuel system uses a pump to deliver fuel to the injectors from the fuel tank. The engine cooling system keeps the engine at its most efficient temperature at all speeds. The lubricating system reduces friction and wear between moving parts. The air intake system lets clean filtered air enter the engine. The exhaust system carries away gases from the passenger compartment, cleans the exhaust emissions, and muffles the sound of the engine. So what is engine servicing? It's maintenance done on the car after a certain time period or after the car has traveled a specified distance. The service period or distance is usually given by the car manufacturer. The tasks being carried out are normally changing the engine oil and oil filter, checking and replacing the fouling if necessary, air filter, spark plugs, brake fluid, brake pads, brake disc, power steering fluid, automatic transmission fluid, timing belt. Check condition of tires, rotate or balance if necessary. Check operation of lights and wipers. Check for error codes in the engine control unit. The second part I'm going to talk about is on car insurance. As seen from the pictures, in the event of an accident, you are known to be the first party, your insurer is the second party, and the other driver who is not the insured of your insurer is called third party. There are three types of insurance coverage. The first type is third party only. Insurance company will pay for the damages that you cause to others, which is the third party during an accident. It's the cheapest. The second type is third party fire and theft. The insurance company will pay for damages that you cause to others during an accident, include covering your damages related to fire and theft. The last one is comprehensive coverage. Insurance company will pay for the damages that you cause to others during an accident, include covering your damages related to fire and theft, and damages your own vehicle due to the accident. It's the most expensive. Most banks might require you to get the comprehensive coverage if you have yet to finish financing the car loan. Other factors affecting cost of insurance include driver's details. They tend to pay higher premium if they are below 26, they have less than 2 years of driving experience, they are male, they have made claim for the past few years. The second factor is vehicle type and model. Expensive cars tend to have higher premium. The third factor is engine capacity. Large engine capacity need higher premium to insure. Next is vehicle age. Newer cars are more expensive to insure as car parts might not be easily available. The last factor is no claim discount, which is the 10% that's given if you do not make any claim. The last part I'm going to talk about is on accident reporting. Report the accident by the next working day. If the accident happened just before a weekend, which is a Saturday or Sunday or public holiday, you may report just after the weekend or public holiday because they are not considered working days. Late reporting results to your NCD being affected on its renewal. Different insurance companies have different reporting centers. Report to the one relevant for a vehicle. Items required when you make accident report is driver's IC and driving license, company stamp if it's a company vehicle, vehicle must be at the reporting center, certificate of insurance, and police report if any. Police report is needed under the following circumstances: when there's injury, 3-day MC, involved felony vehicle, damage to government property, or a hit and run case. Required information when making an accident report are accident date, time and place, vehicle details like registration number, make and model, insurance company, name, NRIC, and contact number of owner. Next is the driver's details, which is the name, NRIC, date of birth, address, contact number, occupation and email, license pass date, relationship between owner and driver if they are not the same, weather condition, number of passengers, whether the accident was captured by car camera, purpose the vehicle was used during the accident, was it for private use or work purposes, and third party details like vehicle registration number, make and model, name, NRIC, contact number and address of driver. For third party details, you may not manage to get all the info after the accident, but just provide as many as you can. Decide upon the reporting type. Reporting only is used when you have no intention of making a claim and just wish to give a statement after the accident, or when both parties are doing private settlement not involving the insurance companies. Third party claim is used when accident is caused by third party and you are claiming insurance for damage caused to your vehicle. Own damage claim is used when accident is your fault and the damage is serious enough for you to need your insurance company to help to cover the cost of repair. You can only make own damage claim if the repair cost is more than excess, which is the amount you need to pay before insurance company cover the rest of the repair cost. You will be required to sketch and describe the accident. As you can see, here are some examples of the sketches used in accident reporting. They are head to rear, cross lane, side sweep, and chain collision. Here are some other examples. For feedback related to this presentation or car ideas and products to promote, you can email me at my email address. We can even come up with other car topics to discuss or present together. Last of all, really appreciate your kind attention. Your support is necessary for me to produce more videos. Goodbye.